Okay, why were the Volus first?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space.
As we just heard from
They
Din
established
Korlak.
many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Okay. Just an embassy?
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster.
Uh-huh.
It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Do you know for a fact that they couldn't provide those or meet those obligations? And what do you mean by lesser species?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
Huh.
I apologize if my personality has offended you.
Huh.
Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Alright, let's ask about the council.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then,
Wonder
the
what
three
this
Council
Krogan
races
Rebellion
have worked
is.
together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
That sounds a little too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
Uh-huh.
My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Okay. What's CSEC?
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Oh, Citadel Security, I
Citadel
guess.
Security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but
Okay.
individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him.
Okay.
If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Oh, right behind me. Okay, I think I'll do that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you
Oh.
for using Avina. Please
And I-
enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
And I leveled up from that. Huh, okay. Can't upgrade charm. Let's, give myself barrier. Add damping and first aid. Caden gets decryption and electronics. Ash gets combat armor and now first aid. Okay. Council races.
The Asari were the
The
first
Asari.
species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council.
Huh, okay.
An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis.
Really?
They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce.
Wow.
This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity.
Huh.
Asari can live for over 1,000 years,
Wow.
passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Okay. So now we've learned about Asari. Wow, they can live up to 1,000 years, and that's that's an interesting part of their culture is that they're an all-female race and how they reproduce. That's very interesting. Is there another? Oh, the Presidium Ring. Huh. The ring is an enclosed loop of park-like space serving as the connection point for the wards. The interior walls are lined with the embassies of influential species and private residences for the galaxy's elite. The Presidium is full of open-air restaurants, bars, and luxurious meeting areas. Gravity is about a third one third of Earth normal gravity. A holographic sky is projected over the ceiling. Yeah, remember the ceiling I was pointing out about how it looks like it's a blue sky with clouds? Unlike the 24/7 bustle of the wards, the Presidium maintains a 20-hour day schedule, with a 6-hour night where lights are dimmed and the sky goes through a night cycle. That is really cool. Offices and residences are often open to the interior. It is not unusual for embassies to have no exterior wall at all. This does not cause a crime problem due to the heavy C-Sec presence and ubiquitous monitoring devices on the Presidium. Thieves are quickly identified and apprehended. The ring is the location of the Citadel's spaceports. Being closer to the center of spin, there is less motion for a ship to match, and the reduced spin gravity makes handling cargo easier. Hundreds of ships pass through the Citadel every day, and every species with an embassy is granted a private dock. The tower at the center of the ring holds the administration of the Citadel Council. The tower rises over a kilometer from the ring, appearing to thrust forward parallel to the ward arms. As the tower is at the center of the spin axis, it experiences little centrifugal force. Gravity is maintained using Mass Effect fields at a 90-degree angle to the ring and wards. A consular dock can be found at the base of the tower. While normally used for diplomatic couriers and Spectre business, the shuttles docked here can evacuate the council government in an emergency. Okay. Alright, let's go see this Executor Palin, see if we can find him. The head of Citadel Security. Go introduce ourselves. See in this room? No? A diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Huh. Diplomatic archive. Oh, more codex entries. And more experience, too. An Elcor.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I love that. Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to see you. I can't help it. I just smile every time I hear an Elcor say something like that. Oh, this is Executor Palin. Hello there.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie.
Hey, come
Is that
on.
the right expression?
No.
Never
Well,
mind, forget
maybe.
it.
I don't know.
Was there something you needed, Commander?
You seem a little bitter towards me.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
Yeah.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You
Okay.
humans
I guess
are
it's
eager to take
understandable.
all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot.
That is not
The Council
true.
wants to make humanity their new favorite pet. That's their business.
Favorite pet?
But I don't have to like it.
We're not their favorites.
The council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it.
Huh.
I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
No. I want to know about your investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Alright, I guess that makes sense. Tell me about C-Sec, though.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Okay. Tell me about... What do you think about Spectres?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called.
Huh.
More like the underhanded side of the Council.
You don't like them?
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
Huh. Sounds like a
Especially
true
when
cop.
it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I will... that is a... It's understandable, though it is a bit naive.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
Yeah, like Batman.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years.
Although I'm not sure
I've
how
never had to break
how much
the
he
law
really
to do my
bends the
job,
law.
not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
Huh.
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do.
Okay.
We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
That's not true. The council can put them under that kind of scrutiny. And And, when you think about it, they are pretty important.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they
Good.
need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable.
I can understand that.
Saren's out of control. We both know that.
Yeah.
But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it.
Huh.
Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
No.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
Yeah. I'm sure some of
True.
them are really good.
But the potential is always there.
Nihilus was good.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk. He's like, excuse me, I'm very busy. Can you please let me be? Let me work. Another computer console. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. What's up with the music getting all, very ominous? Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together, we must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Ada cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Okay. That sounds suspicious. And kind of